McGuire, Grimes, KSTP, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Margot, I want to congratulate you on your Oscar nomination for Bombshell, the success of that movie, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Two fantastic movies, so congrats on both of those.
Thank you.
Do you remember what your first thoughts were when you heard that Harley Quinn would be getting her own spin-off movie?
I didn't get told per se. I was still shooting Suicide Squad, and I pitched the idea for a girl gang action film incorporating a lot more of the DC characters that we hadn't met before. So whether or not it was going to happen, it was just something that took, it was something I was piecing together for a long time. But I do remember the day we got greenlit, and it was a very happy day indeed.
Was there a side of Harley that you really wanted to make sure that we saw in this movie that we just didn't see in Suicide Squad?
Yeah, and I think she was so informed in Suicide Squad by her relationship with Mr. J, and it was interesting to me to see what she'd be like without that sort of comfort and security blanket. And it turns out everyone wants to kill her in Gotham. So, life gets crazier for an already crazy gal. I also thought it would just be fun to see her in some everyday relatable scenarios. Like, what does Harley do in a breakup? Does she cry into a pint of ice cream? Does she go to a club and get drunk and make an idiot of herself? Yes to all of the above. Does she blow up a chemical plant? Sure. Maybe we don't all do that, but I thought it would be fun to kind of see a side of Harley. Because in Suicide Squad, she's on a mission. She's kind of not in her element, and we wanted to see her in her own element.
What advice do you have for people out there that are maybe shaky about starting a project or a passion, they don't know where to go, and you really hit the ground running with this, with developing the script and producing it and starring in it?
Yeah, you know what, and I myself, and trust me, I've got so much still to learn, but people are so willing to help you if you ask, and honestly, you really just need a strong work ethic and a lot of common sense and the passion to do it. If you have those three things, you could start any business, absolutely any business, and anything you don't know, you ask, someone tells you, and then you do know. And it's really not an impossible, unachievable dream, and you definitely shouldn't wait for it to happen. You should just go ahead and do it.
Nice. Chris, this is a very different role for you. What's the best part of playing a villain?
Best part of playing a villain, there's no wrong or right. You could, you just kind of let loose. And our director, Cathy, let me do that. She let me run wild with it, and it was a blast.
The movie has such a great soundtrack. I was kind of dancing in my seat to so many of the good jams in it. What
cool.
do you listen to pump yourself up before a scene or just in life?
Cool question.
Thanks. Thank you.
I make a playlist for the characters I play or the movies I'm working on to kind of get me in the vibe.
Is it themed to era? Kind of like Once Upon a Time
It
in
depends.
Hollywood?
Once Upon a Time, it was very much all about the era. In this instance, there's certain songs that I feel like Harley would listen to depending on the mood she's in. I think she listens to a lot of Enya when she needs to calm down. I think she loves Nina Hagen because she's, kind of sees herself in her. So, cool. I have a whole weird Harley playlist.
Yeah, I have a playlist. It's fun as an actor to have a theme, theme music. I had the original Blade Runner score for Zaz.
I listen to a lot of movie scores, just in general. That's probably what I listen to more than actual lyrical songs.
I mean, a good John Williams score can get you through any day, I
sure.
feel like.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You mentioned kind of what people do in these breakups, and we love those scenes. I love the scenes with Harley, and had those moments in your own personal life. Not to get too specific, what would you turn to, just to unwind after a bad day?
Tequila?
Yeah, I was about to say a night out where you ultimately drink too much and make an idiot of yourself. That's probably my cathartic release.
Yeah.
Can you tease what's coming ahead for Harley in the next Suicide Squad?
I can't.
They will
literally kill me. I can't. But it's fun.
Right. Chris, I want to tell you that 6 Feet Under is my absolute favorite TV drama of all time.
That's a good one.
It motivates me. It inspires me. It wrecks me in all the best ways. What does that finale mean to you?
It was an amazing experience. I was a New York theater actor. That was the first time I had a big job on, film or screen or TV, and those people were so kind to me. And I was just joining this great show. I was in the last 6 episodes of the last season. So Lauren Ambrose is amazing, and the writing, Alan Ball, is fantastic. Yeah, that was the first time I had done all these plays, and then I walked out I was living in LA, and I walked out, and like the UPS guy was like 6 feet under. You know, it was the first time anyone had ever known who I was. So it was a big moment for me.
Good.
Now
Well,
people are going to know you as Zaz and be like, ah! And run away.
Yeah, 6 feet under actually, it was like it helped and hurt because I was a nice guy in the show. And if you do anything moderately okay in Hollywood, they want you to kind of keep doing it.
right.
And so it's taken from 6 feet under to this moment to hopefully, and I'm very thankful for 6 feet under, but to change that course.
Right.
So I owe that to this woman right here.
Well, fantastic. Thank you so much for you guys. The movie's a blast. Like, I really loved it.
Oh,
So
it's awesome.
thank you.
Isn't
It's
it?
great. Yeah. Paul
Yeah.
McGuire Grimes, KSTP, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Cathy, it is so great meeting you. I love the movie. It is a blast from
Yeah,
start to
thank
finish. So
you.
congrats on that.
Thank you so much.
Can you talk a little bit about your collaboration with Margot Robbie as a producer and actor to kind of combine your vision along with what we already know of the character that she did in Suicide Squad?
Yeah, I mean, so much of this movie was also her vision in a way, and you know, it was fun to sort of like pass the torch over to me. But she knew exactly what she wanted from this movie, both as a producer, but also as the star. And a lot of that comes from her understanding of Harley Quinn and who she is, and just that sort of effervescent and bubbly, but also like fun and cheeky and subversive and tough character that she is. Yeah.
This is your second film. What did you do when you ever felt like it was too intimidating or kind of overwhelming due to kind of the big scale of it all?
Yeah, I mean, I tried not to think about it too much, but really, it's about finding the right team, both on from the cast perspective, and I, just had such an amazing cast, like full of professionals, so much experience between all of them, and also just such commitment and talent. And then on the crew side too, I mean, it was such a dream to be able to work with like Matthew Libatique and KK Barrett and Aaron Vanak and our amazing AD Don Sparks, and so all of that, like I just leaned into like the experience that they all had.
Does it still feel like work when it's this much fun and this kind of playful
Yeah, it was
environment?
definitely not work.
Right.
Yeah. It was pretty amazing. I mean, I definitely was like, I would do this for free any day. Yeah.
Now, I love the music in the movie. It's
Thank
like I
you.
was kind of dancing in my seat to it. It kind of pumps you up. What pumps you up to kind of get ready for a shooter for the day?
Music, actually, yeah.
Any
I
specific
mean,
songs or
yeah.
artists?
I mean, right now I'm bobbing along to the Birds of Prey playlist, and you'd think I'd get sick of those songs, but I'm loving it. Yeah.
This movie and DC has such a large fandom. Does that excite you? Does it make it more nerve-wracking?
I think both of those things,
Right.
obviously, these characters and this world mean so much to people, and so that's both exciting and very nerve-wracking. Yeah.
I would love to see a Birds of Prey 2. Have you given it any thought of what you would maybe want to do with the sequel? Would you want to sign on for it?
I don't know yet. I mean, I just hope that people like fall in love with these characters and want to see more from them.
I mean,
Yeah.
I definitely do, so I hope they do too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. Thank you. It was nice meeting you. Thank you so much.